Hi, everyone.
Welcome to BBG's Folk Reporter Report, a program of BBG's Story by Story podcast.
This episode covers WV Interims December 2024.
I'm Crystal Good, founder and publisher of Black by God, the West Virginian.
Today we have some exciting updates and stories to share with you.
We're stepping into new territory with video and podcast content, starting with our folk reporters covering legislative interims at the West Virginia State Capitol. We'll delve into multifaceted issues impacting Black West Virginians, and we have some heartfelt tributes and new projects lined up. We're kicking things off with our folk reporters at the West Virginia State Capitol. These legislative interims are critical meetings that happen between regular legislative sessions and lay the groundwork for key policy decisions. Sponsored by Black Policy Day, these sessions are more than just one-day events. They're an ongoing effort to inform and empower. We had the privilege of amplifying the voice of Tamara Rush from Zero Hour and the Black Voters Impact Initiative, sharing her insights and experiences. For more, read about Zero Hour on BBG. Adding to this, we have the unparalleled Tracy Phillips reporting with us, alongside many other talented contributors like Lecia Lee. Our journey into video production and podcasting is just beginning, and while we may not know where it will take us, we are committed to learning, growing, and improving along the way. We hope you will support us in this journey. Now let's get into a quick wrap-up of the legislative interims.
We encourage you to stay informed by reading the West Virginia Legislative blog.
The blog provides an in-depth look at the session's outcomes and upcoming initiatives. Firstly, school discipline reform was a hot topic. Lawmakers discussed the increasing violence in schools and the challenges teachers face with disruptive student behavior. This issue disproportionately affects Black and marginalized communities. Teachers and administrators are calling for better support systems, mental health resources, and alternative learning spaces. Next, we move on to Family First Prevention Services. The discussions focused on supporting families to prevent children from entering the foster care system. This includes funding for mental health services, parenting support, and substance abuse resources, which are critical to keeping families intact. Substance abuse and recovery funding was another significant point of discussion. The West Virginia First Foundation committed $20 million to the Appalachian Continuum of Care for Overdose Reduction Network, known as ACCORN, to combat addiction and recovery issues. Black communities are often disproportionately affected by the drug crisis, making this initiative especially important. Economic development initiatives were also discussed. Strategies to boost economic growth in underserved areas, including small business support, job training, and workforce development, were at the forefront. These policies have the potential to uplift Black communities in West Virginia. For additional context, we highlighted that Black students in West Virginia are suspended twice as often as their white peers. Community leaders are still debating whether more reports or different actions are the answers to this issue. You can read Duncan Slade's full story for a deeper dive. How to be a BG Folk Reporter. Are you passionate about your community, justice, and storytelling? Becoming a BBG Folk Reporter is a powerful way to amplify voices, uncover important stories, and shine a light on the issues affecting Black Appalachians. BBG Folk Reporters are community-based citizen journalists who attend events, cover local issues, and share authentic stories through articles, videos, or social media. No formal journalism experience is needed, just a commitment to truth, curiosity, and the desire to make a difference. If you want to join our network of folk reporters, reach out to us at contact@blackbygod.org. Finally, we want to honor the memory of Nikki Giovanni. We are deeply saddened by her passing. An Appalachian poet, Giovanni was a fierce advocate for Black voices, justice, and truth. Her groundbreaking poetry and fearless spirit inspired generations, including all of us at Black by God. BBG was honored to share space and stories with Nikki Giovanni, whose work reflected the struggles and triumphs of Black Appalachians. Her legacy will live on through her words and the countless lives she touched. Rest in power, Nikki. Your voice will forever guide us. Thank you for listening to BBG Folk Reporters Report on the Story by Story podcast. I'm your host, Crystal Good. This program was created with AI. Until next time, take care and keep quilting those stories together.